ileve yami yonke I want young people ukuthi ba understand ihlazo lami ngilithathe ngilay bare ukuthi abantu bakhona ukunderstand bafunde kimi. The best testimony that anybody or the best tool that anybody can use in the universe, it's his or her testimony. Ngiguqiswa ibele ngashawa ibele mfanami belazi ibele linceleni ibele bafala imnandi lonto lento masiya uphenduka unana limnandi ibele ngaguqiswa ibele ke in my life. Lobu bona ngithi kuwe mina thatha uSamson indoda ayishaya abantu ngomhlathi yombongolo uDilala bekajiva ndoda ngepole dance kanje ayenza itrabule wayibuza wathi izikuphi wathi hayi iflop ngathi la wagunda lento ngcono ngoba before afa his heart was turning back to God wathi ngiphe amandla ngife nabo perhaps bekuyilo la scene kimi ukuthi ngathi mangivuka ngivuka sengifera uthami should bengathi ngitrans ngiyaphupha.
How womenizing is holding back too many black men and how it has destroyed a lot of black men who were making serious progress in their lives. Look around many of our communities today. We often talk about unemployment, economic pressure, corruption, and systematic challenges. Those issues are real and they deserve attention. But today I want to talk about something that's rarely addressed with the same honesty, a self-inflicted problem that has quietly cost too many black men their money, their peace, their families, and their future. I'm talking about womenizing. Somewhere along the line, chasing multiple women, lying, cheating, and treating commitment as something to avoid became celebrated as proof of manhood. But when you look beyond the image and examine the results, you do not see strength. You see broken families, financial stress, damaged reputations, and unrealized potential. Welcome to the Hard Truths SA. My name is Tebus Khosana. This is where we have honest conversations about culture, responsibility, and success. If that is your kind of content, subscribe and let us get into it. The financial cost. Let us start with money. Building wealth takes discipline. Every rand should be moving you closer to ownership, investment, or financial freedom. But living a womanizing lifestyle is expensive. Multiple relationships often mean paying for dates, gifts, transport, entertainment, and maintaining an image. When that lifestyle results in children being born into unstable situations, the financial responsibility can last for decades. Imagine if that same money had been invested in property, a business, a retirement savings, or your children's education. Generational wealth is not built by impressing people. It is built through consistency, planning, and self-control. Success requires focus. But a man who spends his time hiding messages, making excuses, managing lies, and dealing with unnecessary drama is wasting mental energy that could have been invested in his purpose. Every hour spent cleaning up avoidable problems is an hour not spent improving your career, building your business, or becoming a better father. And then there's reputation. Whether you are an entrepreneur or a professional, trust matters, integrity matters. People are more likely to trust someone whose actions consistently match their words. When your personal life is filled with deception, that can eventually affect opportunities in your professional life as well. The impact on families. The greatest cost may not be financial. It is what happens to the next generation. When relationships collapse because of repeated infidelity, children often carry those emotional scars long after the adults have moved on. Many boys grow up without seeing healthy examples of commitment, responsibility, and fatherhood. Many girls grow up believing inconsistency and betrayal are simply part of relationships. Not every broken family begins this way, but when irresponsible behavior becomes normal, the cycle becomes easier to repeat. Strong communities are built on strong families, and strong families are built on trust, commitment, and accountability. What real manhood looks like. It is easy. It is time we redefine what strength really looks like. Real masculinity is not measured by how many women know your name. It is measured by your discipline, your integrity, your ability to control yourself when temptation is everywhere. Anyone can chase pleasure. It takes real character, right, to stay focused on your purpose, honor your commitments, invest in your family, and build something that will still matter 20 years from now. Self-control is not weakness. It is one of the highest forms of strength. In conclusion, if we are serious about building stronger families, stronger communities, and stronger future, then we have to be willing to have uncomfortable conversations like this. Now I want to hear from you. Why do you think womanizing became so normalized in parts of our culture? And what can men do to break that cycle? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this discussion, like the video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe to Hard Truth SA for more honest conversations that challenge the way we think. Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep building. Thank you very much.